Hello! Hi! Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here. Welcome to episode 7 of VT Time. It has been a wild ride. I have met so many cool people. Speaking of, I can't seem to find where I put my other guest. What? Applause, yay! I don't know where I misplaced him. I thought I locked the basement door, but he got out and I don't know where he went, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're just gonna spend a whole hour talking about me and my life, and it'll be so great. It'll be fantastic. So when I was a wee baby demon, just a small, maybe like 500 years old. Oh!
I'm not gonna listen to that.
No, man, yeah. Oh my god, here's my real guest. Just kidding. He's been here the whole time.
I'm Lethia's imaginary friend.
This is my imaginary friend come to life, because if you can dream it, it will come true. That's my, put that on an inspirational quote shirt. Welcome in. All right, could you give me your name and your time zone, please?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Listener, and I'm from Japan. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I'm from the US, but I live in Japan. So, JST time zone.
Woo! Relatable tweets. I'm from the US, but I live in Korea. Let's go!
Hey, high five.
Welcome. High five, yeah! I don't have hands, so here's my head. Ding dong! It's okay, we lost a few brain cells, but that's fine. Alright, if you could describe your character and content with 3 words, what would it be?
In 3 words?
Yeah, only 3. If you do 4, then I bonk you.
Only 3. Alright. Casino.
Oh.
Gambling.
Oh.
Tries to be funny.
Is that hyphenated? That better be hyphenated, or
It's hyphenated.
Okay.
That's why I said it really fast.
Ah, gotcha. Way to play the system. That seems very gambling of you. I'm so proud. All right, so we have casino, gambling, and tries to be funny in one breath. Nice. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? What kind of content do you like to stream?
For now, variety. Like, it used to be, when I first started streaming, it used to be like some Pokemon game. It was like a mobile game called Pokemon Duel.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And back then I actually had viewers, but not for any like good particular reason. It was because I was actually good at a game.
Oh?
And it's not really like a popular game, so it doesn't really mean anything. But like people watched me for being free to play on like a heavy pay to win game and reaching like top of the leaderboards.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and then I got stressed out and then I quit.
Well,
And then the game got discontinued anyways.
oh, that's true. Oh my god. Wow. So you've lived a whole life before this. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So what are you free to playing now? What's taking up most of your time now? You said variety. What's included in the variety?
So, what have I been playing lately? I've been playing a lot of Temtem.
Ooh.
Been playing a lot of TFT. Yeah, TFT.
You said the magic words. Now we're just gonna talk about TFT for the next hour.
Yeah. I'm so glad we're drinking tea. I would hate to F this up.
F this up.
I would really like to continue drinking tea.
Woo! I'm so impressed. Look at that. We have a wordsmith on our hands. Yay! So how are you liking the new set? I say new set. It's been out for a while, but
Yeah, actually, I mean, everyone's just playing Lagoons and Astrals now. So, but we still haven't played.
I know. Oh my god. All right, yeah, lore for me reaching out. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if it was. I think it was me that bugged you first, but I was like, oh my god, TFT. You play TFT? We talked about that like literally months ago, and then I got super busy and was like, yeah, I'm scared to reach out again. And then he applied for this program, and I said, skirt.
From now on, I'm just gonna keep hinting at it until you ask me to play.
As long as you're cool with, I'm a hard stuck. What's the lowest tier? Iron? Wood? That's me.
That's totally fine. I was just dueling with someone from Iron, so don't worry.
I'm literally there just to watch the units move and to stack as many Ginsus on a Yone as I can. That's my that's my strat.
Hey, let's
You know, if that's okay with you. I think actually the last time I won, I think was with the Lagoon, which you said everyone was running. So
I mean, at least there's more than one type of Lagoon team. So
Ooh. What's your current comp right now? Are you actually good and like change comps frequently?
I switch between roll or I'm stopping scale scores. It's like not as good as I thought.
Does it plateau out kind of towards the end? I feel like it doesn't have a late game impact that I want it to.
Yeah, there are also some really cheeky builds like Dragonmancer Karma's kind of a thing now.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's surprisingly not bad, but you kind of have to high roll it, so.
I'm so bad at high rolling. I'm the worst. Who's your favorite unit?
Favorite unit?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't think about that ever. Graves?
Ooh.
Graves is pretty damn strong. Holy shit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I almost never filled Graves. That's so interesting.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. This is Say So stream, right? No cursing, right?
I mean, you can curse. It's fine. As long as you're not like doing straight corn, like, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Cue the Pornhub.
No, no, beep 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 beep. We're done.
Okay.
Ending early. Yay.
Okay.
Graves is good. I always want to field Zoe, but I never know how to late game. Like my early game is okay, and then I just pick the cute champions, and then there we go. 4th place, thanks.
Probably play Astrals. You do pretty well with Astrals.
Astrals. I played Astrals before like the new like mid-season one. Like before they added like Lux to it. I used to like doing Astrals. Like a Nami, like double Shojin. No, Shojin's double Archangels. Nami. She carried me a couple of times.
Yeah, it's back to being good again.
Woo! I'm happy that is not no. Is Nami still in the game?
No. No more Nami.
Oh, what do I do? Ah, frick! I don't know what to do. My queen, she's gone. So do you play any normal leg? Have you since moved on? Is this your like retirement phase? Is playing TFT?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't remind me. I have such a PTSD from like normal league.
Oh
normal
no. I'm so sad. I've heard so many VTubers I know that unless they're like only playing League right now, they're like, no, I'm never touching League again. I'm never doing it. Which makes me so sad. I want people to play with me.
It had a lot of good memories, but
it's not worth it. Not worth the emotional damage.
So I actually like, I guess humble brag. I mean, I used to be good. So I was Diamond 1.
Ooh.
And then Challenger was the thing.
Uh-huh.
Then I tried to get Challenger, but it was like the most stressful climb I've ever had to do, and it just got to me, and like I started to become slowly more toxic. So I quit the game. I was hating myself.
Oh, listener, no. Oh, fat rip, dog. I mean, I don't play competitive. I just play ARAMs and like normie. So maybe that's why I'm not yet like corrupted by the toxicity.
Back when I lived in NA, I used to go to the events like LCS and stuff. There was one in New York, I remember, and they let us make our own signs. And in one of my sign, I wrote, "I'm Diamond, please marry me."
I'm Diamond, please marry. Let's go.
Because it was such a thing. For like, as soon as you hit Diamond, you get an e-girl.
That's
like, you're
so
just
funny.
guaranteed. You're guaranteed an e-girl.
I didn't know that. That's cool. I should have known this. Man, I could have been married sooner. Dang.
People liked the song so much that I ended up getting like more attention than some of the cosplayers at the event.
That's funny.
It was so stupid.
Let's go. Hey, if you got it, flaunt it. Look at you. Big brain move right there. That's a Chad move. I'm so impressed.
Yeah, no more League.
Who did you play?
ARAM is okay.
If we opened up the box again, who did you enjoy playing?
I loved going top lane. That was absolutely my main.
Top island? You topped?
Yeah. So I remember I played either Rumble, Malphite, and the other one was Gangplank. And then last but not least, like the #1 champion I mained was Trundle. And this was before people realized that Trundle was actually really strong. Trundle was sleeper OP for like the longest time.
Ooh.
Apparently, everyone was just building him wrong. Like they were maxing the Q first because it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But the surprisingly back then, the pillar was insane.
Really?
The pillar would reduce attack speed. It would reduce their move speed like a crazy amount.
It does hurt.
It made ganks so easy to farm, like at top lane.
Ooh.
And it also like stopped ganks really easily.
That's true. Just throw up your corn dog icicle and you're set.
Yeah. Because well, this was back when Trundle was like poo Trundle, not even like ice Trundle.
Let's go. Man.
But yeah.
A true underdog story. Oh my god. A diamond in the rough, literally.
And then I quit.
Scene. End. Off stage. Exit stage right. Wow.
I never looked back. I'm so happy.
You know, I didn't start playing until like literally the first Spirit Blossom event, so I don't know any of like Legends past. Hi, Loyally Bear. How's it going? Yeah, so I'm super basic. I'm like E-girl basic. Like I play all the cute champions. Like I sold both kidneys to get like half of the Star Guardian skins when that event came out. Like that's me.
I left before Yuumi was a thing. And I kept hearing things about Yuumi. I was like, apparently Yuumi is just like you click things. I don't know. It's just super easy.
Oh, it is so easy. I literally had a friend who, because I play ADC pretty often, and so she just played Yuumi and was like literally eating and would just E every once in a while because E is the one that heals you. Like that was the whole game. Is she just sat on me and E'd.
I cannot believe they made a champion easier than Sona. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's way easier than Sona. She's so cute though. I love Yuumi. I love the Yordles. I'm a Yordle fan. Like Lulu has my whole heart. She's so cute.
Wait, Yumi's a Yordle?
Yeah,
oh
Yumi's a Yordle. Well, she's from Bandle City. I don't know if she technically counts.
Oh, okay.
Her like magician master person, because she's technically like a pet of somebody or like a friend of somebody who got like lost in the time portals or something, and so Yuumi just has this book and is jumping through trying to find her master. Like that's her whole story.
I guess that's fair. I didn't even know Heimerdinger was a Yordle back then.
Listener.
Look. Heimerdinger's art was so different back then. Like his original
really?
art.
I'm gonna look it up.
His hair looked like a brain. Like it just
Ew.
it just looked like it was part of his head. It was just a yellow brain or something.
Old
it didn't.
Heimerdinger
And then like the new art is like, oh, it's curly hair. It's like curly blonde hair or something.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, y'all were out here. This is like a cave painting.
I've been playing League since day one.
Like legit day one?
Yeah. I had a friend that like invited me to play, and we've just been doing Twisted Tree Line.
That's so cool.
Wait, is Twisted Tree Line even still a thing?
Nope. I'm sorry.
I'm sure that disappeared like forever ago.
Yeah, Bear, you can post a stream clip. That's fine. Yeah, they have yeah, I don't know when last time you played was, but they have new events. There's one called like, I mean, I'm sure you were there for like AERF.
Yeah.
Or Nexus Blitz. Did you ever play Nexus Blitz?
Is that the? No, that's not the one.
So fun. It's like it's a mini rift, right? And at like 20 minutes, it's because it's supposed to be a faster mode, right? At 20 minutes, the Nexuses get up and start like beating the shit out of each other. I kid you not. They walk into the middle of the lane and just duke it out. It's so fun.
Wait, that's awesome.
It's so fun. Queue times were so sad that queue times when Nexus Bliss first comes out, queue times are rough. The Korean server, I just never expect to win, honestly. Like I was poo-poo in the NA server, so the Korean server, I'm like, y'all, I'm the handicap. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, I had to look up the old image of Heimerdinger again. It is so weird. It doesn't even look like hair.
It looks like Shin Ramen.
It just looks like his whole head is made out of noodles or something.
This is like early Lara Croft level art.
Jesus.
Who was the other one? I'm trying to think of. Oh, old Lolly Poppy. That's a time.
Oh, ew. Oh my god.
I also love Poppy. Poppy's one of my favorites, and that skin gave me nightmares. Thank you.
Ew.
I'm trying to think of who else was weird. Oh, did you watch Arcane?
Is Ergot still weird? You know, everyone said
Listener.
Arcane was like such a good show.
Listener.
So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll watch it. I didn't give it a fair chance, to be fair. I watched like 5 seconds of it, and I was like,
Bruh.
ADHD, why you do this to me?
That's hard. Okay, I'll give you that. ADHD does make sitting down and watching one thing or like doing tasks difficult. I give you that.
If it does not grab my attention within like the first 5 seconds, I'm out.
Yep. I have plenty of friends who I'm like, you should watch this great show. It'll be fun. And we sit down for like 5 minutes and then she's like asleep or like gets up or is on her phone. And I'm like, ADHD, no, come back. I miss you. So I won't hold it against you, man. It is so good though. Did you watch, have you listened to like the intro? Did you hear the Imagine Dragons intro?
Yeah. I mean, I've heard that through other, from people, I suppose.
Not from the source.
No.
Highly recommend. If the ADHD ever gives you a break, just...
Oh my gosh. I will try, but it's like, there's some animes that have given like more than, like, JoJo. I've tried. Because so many people love JoJo.
I know.
And I keep trying to watch it. It's just like, I know there's some parts of this show that are really good, but I can't.
It's kind of slow at first.
Oh yeah, everyone says like the first season's just don't watch it. It's not worth watching.
Yeah. It sets up some stuff, but I think you can honestly skip it. I haven't seen all of JoJo. I think I've only seen the first season, actually.
Oh man. There's also like One Piece, which it's like it's crazy to even try to start watching it now after it's like 1,000.
Oh, so yeah, I don't even have ADHD, and I'm still scared. Like I don't know about that one. So what have you watched? Have you watched anything like all the way through?
Yes.
Are you a weeb?
Do I sound like a monster? Like I just never finish anything.
Some people do. I don't want to judge, but some people like start and never finish. It happens.
Yeah, but like nothing.
Like, yeah. I know
really?
a couple. I know a couple people.
That's crazy.
They are a special breed. Much love.
That's also very disappointing.
It makes talking about certain plot points kind of like a minefield because I'm like, did they watch this episode? No? Oh god. Like I gotta test the waters a little bit before I like dive in with the plot points. But so what have you watched? All right, list off the weeb list. I'm gonna compare.
Oh gosh, there's like, what haven't I watched? I swear there's like a lot of anime that I've watched that I've totally forgotten by now that I need to rewatch.
Yeah, me too.
I've watched a lot of the mainstream ones.
Like Naruto, DBZ.
Yeah. Like the Shonen Jumps ones, like the Naruto, DBZ, Bleach. What else?
Did you watch Spy Family?
Yes. Spy Family's great.
Are you excited for season 2?
Yes.
Oh, good answer. It's the correct answer. Your seat can remain at the table. I will not boot you out.
Currently, I'm excited for Mob
Psycho.
Yeah.
I love Mob Psycho. It's so good.
Oh, same. I mean, I just love like the writer, because it's the same guy who did One Punch Man, right?
Oh, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. That's a great question.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Did you read? Are you a manga reader too?
I tried, and then again ADHD.
It's the ADHD. That was the ADHD noise.
It's like, hey, I have a phone. I can watch things with.
That's true.
I've tried. I've gone to a Starbucks. I brought a manga book with me because like there's a manga store like right next to the Starbucks, and the mangas are like really cheap there. It's like you buy it for 50 cents or something, and
I'm dying. You're killing me.
Like 50 cents or $1, and then you buy one, and then you go there, and I open the book. I read for like, I don't know, 5 seconds. I have to get my phone out to translate some words because kanji's not perfect.
Oh, so you're reading it like in Japanese?
Yeah, I mean, do you think they just have English copies?
I was hoping, but you're right. Japan. Man.
You think Japanese people know English outside of Tokyo?
I need a hiragana one. Give me a hiragana manga.
I mean, a lot of them will have the hiragana as well as the kanji, but I mean, you still have to know the word, I guess.
I only took Japanese for 5 months. I think I'm fucked.
Oh my god. But yeah, what happens is that I take it out for 5 seconds. and then I pull out my phone to translate it, and then I see like YouTube is looking pretty juicy right
Oh
now.
no, not the ADHD instant gratification. Uh-oh.
And then I get caught in the YouTube hole, and then I start watching things like, I don't know, like what's a random YouTube short? Ah, yes, like how to get free Roblox money for Fortnite
Roblox.
bucks.
How to double your Roblox now.
And it's like obviously targeted at children who just have access to their mom's credit card or something.
It's me, I'm the child.
Oh no.
I don't play Roblox. I think I tried it like once or twice. I think you can do some cool stuff with it.
Hold on, I want to drink my tea.
Do it, drink your tea. I'll drink mine too.
My tea.
Oh. I can move the cup to you. One sec. Hang on. I got you, bro. This is what the homies do. All right, go for it.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's a little much. All right, say so, channel.
Oh, okay. That was purely say so in my
It was tea, dear.
in my mind.
Dear Twitch, that was tea drinking noises. Please don't.
You're
ban
allowed
me.
you're allowed to slurp here in Japan.
I can't slurp with my cup. It won't let me.
Lately, I had to go to an internet cafe,
Ooh.
and they have these booths
Ooh.
for and you can even like sleep in these booths.
Oh.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's very much like not soundproofed because they're like cubicles. It depends to which cafe you go to. Some of them have private rooms. The one I went to one time was just cubicles.
Okay, where is this going?
You can hear like pretty like no one cares about what noises they're making. Okay, I'm not gonna do the unsay so story. I'm gonna.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Don't worry. There actually is an unsay so story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, now
That
I
one
want
gets pretty nasty.
I want to hear it.
Can I actually say it?
How much can we replace certain words? I'm gonna let you get creative.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds fine. Okay, I'll tell the unsay so story.
So excited.
So, the one time I actually had to sleep there, and I wake up and it's like 4 in the morning, and I'm wondering like how did I wake up at 4 in the morning? And it's because I'm like hearing things, and it's like I'm just barely awake. I'm like half awake. I'm like I must still be dreaming or something.
Oh.
I'm hearing like a girl
singing.
it's a girl like in distress.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like coming from like across the room. And I'm wondering like it's really loud. And I'm wondering like there's other people in other booths, they're sleeping. How are they not awake?
Are you good,
like,
Queen?
How are none of them getting up, to go help
help this poor woman.
the person involved with the woman in distress.
Yeah.
And it's clearly like a young woman, I guess, in distress, from the sounds I was hearing. And yeah, no one was getting up or anything. Like no one was stopping whatever the noise was coming from. So me, like half awake and really angry, like gets up, opens my cubicle, slams it open. I like move over to like where the sounds are coming from. I like hard knock. Right, turns out to be a guy in there. Yep. He was just watching a video in there. And so the thing is, like, each cubicle has like headphones, right? And I realized, like, okay, he made a mistake. I actually made the same mistake one time before. Sometimes it unplugs by accident.
Oh.
Yeah, so I knock on his door, and he doesn't open it for obvious reasons. And like, that's all I did. And then like the noise stops. I walk back, shut my door, close. I get down and I hear a quiet "Sumimasen," and that's it.
Way to go! What a Chad move. Oh my god. Knock knock. Turn your stuff down. That's so fun. I would be mortified. Absolutely mortified.
Oh yeah, no. And then the say so one is just like, I don't know, guys, like old guys just order food they order during like, you know, while they're at their booth, and you'll hear often slurping. Yeah.
Yum.
They don't care at all what other people think.
Nah, I mean, same thing in Korea. Old people, shameless. I mean, you've been here long enough. I guess you kind of deserve part of it. Maybe like
That's
pushing
fair.
me. There was some. I was on the subway one time, and I was like on the. I forget where I was on the way to, but I was like standing near one of the doors, because it was one of the like rockier lines. Like most of the lines are pretty smooth, but there's a couple one there's like a very like quick turn like here and there between stops. So I just like being able to hold on to something. I'm standing, and it's kind of like rush hour. So there's a lot of people around me, and there's this guy talking really loudly on the phone. And all of a sudden, there's like a hand on my butt, and I'm like, "Hello, is everything good?" I was like, "Is this like, am I getting groped right now?" And I turn around, and it's just like very small, very old lady who just looks at me, and like again, hand still on my butt, and then she points at like the pole that I was holding on, and then she just like pushes me out the way, and I'm like, okay, I'm like relieved that it was not somebody else, but hello, Ajima, good morning. Can I nothing? Like she was like, nah, I'm standing right here. And then she proceeds to like, she brings a little cart over and she sits right there. And I was like, all right, do your thing. Thanks, I guess, for not trying to grope me. Okay.
I mean, you don't know if she enjoyed it.
I should be looking at you now. I was just trying to get somewhere. I was honestly in the roller coaster of like, what is happening, to relief to like, wait, she still did like do this to me. She was pretty short though. Maybe that was I mean, I'm not like a tall person either, so I was like, really, you couldn't touch anywhere else, like my elbow or like my bad. Nah, she went straight for the booty cheeks.
Maybe she thought it was something else. I don't know.
What? Listener, what else is butt shaped on the body? What?
I don't know. Maybe she thought it was her granddaughter.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe she's got slight dementia.
This is my pink-haired demon granddaughter.
She's just by herself with dementia in public.
Doing the most.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's like,
you're right.
Oh, how sweet.
How sweet.
She touched my butt.
She did smile at me. I said, you know what, lady? I forgive you. You're welcome. That was for free. Normally people would pay for that, but good for you.
Aww.
Enjoy.
She turns to you, cracks like the widest smile.
Grandma. Oh, Grandma.
Oh, Grandma.
Oh, Grandma. You did this last. Grandma. Shame on you. Okay. Listener, we have a humph. You know what a humph is?
Yeah. I mean, I redeemed you to do it. Yeah.
You did. I wasn't sure if you were there to listen for it, but you want to do it with me?
Sure.
Okay, I do one and then you do one. All right, ready?
Okay, sorry.
Oh, that was a good one. Hang on. I'm gonna zoom in on my face. One sec. We're gonna zoom in. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready? One more. I'm gonna make you very big. You ready? Eat-er.
All right, beak.
Eat-er. Now you're even closer to your cup. Enjoy.
Oh.
My head is so big compared to yours. How do my guests deal with me? All right, ready? We're gonna humph again. All right, ready? Nice! High five! Hiya!
Oh God! What happened?
No! You phased into my skull. Wow. I think I felt some of your memories there.
Yeah, it was a little too powerful.
What a crazy life. Goodbye.
I should have held back. My bad.
It should have helped. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I relived that moment in the cubicle. Thank you for sharing. Not the distress noises. Those will haunt me forever. It's wild. So, okay. How long have you been streaming for again?
Ooh. All right. Well, I've been on and off. So this is the first year where I'm actually going to take it seriously.
Okay.
So technically, though, I've started streaming, I think, since 4 years ago.
Ooh.
Yeah. I managed to build a community. I managed to get like an average of 70 viewers, and I would have gotten partner had the partner rules been changed back then. But like back then, it was way more strict. Yeah, I think you had to get like at least 100, but they lowered it down to 70 after I quit. So
No.
yeah. But I mean, that's okay. It's not like partner would have made a difference even now.
No.
No, because like I gotta figure out what my content really is and what it's gonna be. That's why for now it's just variety.
Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Figure out what you like doing.
Yeah.
Although I will say, in your Twitter, it now says unsay so arc. Would you like to explain yourself? Open up, FBI, open up. This is the police. I'm interrogating you.
So I had a friend message me and tell me like, hey, you have a nice voice. You should really consider trying this.
You do have a nice voice.
Thank you.
10 out of 10 would recommend to a friend.
So yeah, it's like they thought it was like, oh, it's a shame that you're not taking advantage of it. You know, you should really try to do this kind of content. And so I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll try it. And yeah, that's pretty much what this is. I'm still like in a whole experimental phase and not expecting like too much positive feedback, because the thing is, if people like that kind of stuff on Twitter, they're gonna out themselves as well, and not everyone wants to be outed, even if they like it.
I'm gonna stay horny on my side of the internet. Thank you.
I think people have actually DM'd me just to tell me that they like it, but they just weren't allowed to like it.
Says who? Wait. Okay. Maybe I'm just shameless, but people like truly, is it just because they don't want it on their feed, or because they don't want their friends to think they're like horned out? What?
Exactly that. And also, like, in one case, someone said that they had a boyfriend, and then they, like, a jealous boyfriend, and he keeps tabs on like whatever she likes on Twitter. Which, I mean, sounds bad.
That's called toxic.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say that because obviously.
Yeah, no. Ear. We woo. I would stay far out of that. What did you reply? You were like, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for the support anyway.
Thanks for the support. I hope you have a great life.
I appreciate you telling me.
Find your self-worth. Leave him. Leave him, girl. Dump his ass.
Yeah. No.
That's so funny.
It's okay. Maybe he's just a little insecure.
Probably on top of other things.
Maybe that's just the worst of it. You know?
I hope so.
I can fix him.
Oh my god. Right in my feels. Younger Lethia is sobbing, crying, shitting up the walls.
I was just about to ask.
I feel like everybody who, I guess in general, like feels confident in themselves and or like just wants to help people is always like, I can fix him. I can do it. All right, real talk, you can't. It's not gonna happen. You can't fix anybody. Don't do it. Coming from a certified, been there, done that. No, doesn't work. Just leave. Dump his ass. Let him go.
So what happened? Did you make any progress at all?
Fixing him?
Yeah.
No. I was a great girlfriend. I can't fix that.
Ooh.
I will say, like, you can absolutely support your partner and you can be there for them, but you cannot carry the entire weight of their like emotional baggage, right? Not to say like if anybody has like any kind of mental illness or anything that you cannot be a partner to them and they cannot be a good partner. No, right? Like you can have partners that are depressed or are dealing with things, traumatized, etc. Like nothing wrong with that. But if they're making no motions to get better themselves, not worth it for you. They're putting all that on you, or like, yeah, putting unfair expectations in general on you. Just pack your bags, wish them well. Adios.
Yeah, some things are fixable. Like, for instance, I guess, okay, if a guy is lazy, doesn't have a job, fixable. Mostly because I've actually seen it happen before.
Oh.
So I told this story before where I had this crush. Like, this is my longest crush, my longest going crush.
Oh.
Now it's like kind of dead, but I mean, it's still a tiny fraction still. I'm still on the hook, kind of barely.
Oh man.
So
okay.
There was this girl I met in New York. Ooh. And we met because of League of Legends, actually. And
let's go.
Yeah. So she we met, and then she also met this other guy who I guess was kind of like me, except he was like an ex-pro gamer of League of Legends. Like he was on like an LCS team, like an esports team.
Wow.
Yeah, but not like a big esports team or anything. You know, he was kind
Not a big shot, a larger
of
shot, but okay.
very forgettable.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. If you're here, screw you.
I'm gonna call him Jason. He sounds like a Jason to me.
So this is like me, little listener, trying to like still figure out how to handle girls, like what I should do, like how should I treat them. And I thought like, okay, this one time I'm gonna take it slow. All right? I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna go fast. And I'm not gonna ask her out. I want to be her friend for a while first.
Okay.
And she told me like at the start when we first met, she wasn't looking to date anyone. And what happened was that this other guy asks her out, and because I didn't ask her out, she said yes. And since then, they're still dating, and it's been like what, 8 years?
Whoa.
And she actually legitimately had to fix him. Like she moved her own like apartment because her family's just that rich.
Dang.
And
Dang.
yeah, it's like a really fancy apartment in New York. Do you know how expensive that is?
Oh, this is in New York? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive. And I've been there. It's like super nice and it has like top floor, great view. And yeah, no, like he lives with her. He didn't have a job. He was gaining a lot of weight. He was lazy. And she ended up fixing him. And she was super loyal like the entire time. I think like 2 years later, we talked because like at that time we still talked like every 4 months or so. And 2 years later, she like catches up with me and she told me, if you had asked me out, I would have said absolutely yes. And I'm like, and I've regretted that ever since.
I don't know if this is a you problem at this point. I feel like anybody that says I would have dated you over this guy, like I think you're doing. I feel like you might have dodged a bullet there. Although I don't know.
She is incredibly loyal though.
Interesting. This is 8 years.
Yeah.
Listener,
8 years ago.
it's okay. You can move on. We can talk about it.
I've moved on like a while, but it still makes a pretty fun story.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's like drama. That is some like K-drama, J-drama level of like, and then she was super rich, and then he's a trophy boyfriend. Wow.
Pretty much.
Wow.
But yeah, now he lost a lot of weight. Now he actually has a job. He doesn't stream anymore. He doesn't try to. He tried to stream, making that his career.
No.
Because he was yeah, you would think he'd have a chance, but he just lacked any personality whatsoever. So
that's true. You can be really good at a game, but I feel like, well, I say that. I feel like there's some people that are, you know, if you're good enough at a game, then people watch you no matter what. But if you're not entertaining, then it can be way harder.
That is 100% true.
That's true. I'm a whole grasshopper. You've been doing this way longer than me, but that's my initial impression of how this works. That's wild. Oh my god. You got any other like wild, crazy stories you want to tell? Spill the tea.
Oh, I mean, it depends. Like, what about? I guess I have a lot.
I feel like there's a very interesting library of listener stories that I just want to unpack very slowly.
Okay, the most embarrassing moment I've had, and you have to tell me yours after, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Just make sure your story lasts 10 minutes, and then I have to stop. No, we have to go to the next person. Continue.
I'll make it quick.
No!
So, I used to have a lot of nosebleeds as a kid.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Hentai.
And so I went to Disney World with my classmates, or rather, was it like bandmates? Because I used to be in a marching band.
Oh, I did marching band. That was super fun.
Yeah, right.
What'd you play?
Trumpet.
I was gonna put you as percussion. I can see trumpet though.
Hey, let's go. So yeah, I went to Disney World with them.
Woo!
and it was a long line for, I forgot which ride or what it's called. It's like the log one, the water one.
Mountain, Splash Mountain.
Splash
Yeah.
Mountain, there to go.
That's a
Yeah,
good
so
one.
I was in line for Splash Mountain,
Oh shoot.
and we were in the middle of the line,
Oh.
and then that's when I start to have like a nosebleed, and so I'm just like asking, hey, do any of you have like a napkin or
Got a
something?
napkin or like an extra shirt, like.
And then they just start burst out laughing at me, and they don't even respond. They And then I'm like panicking because like it's starting to bleed a lot. And I'm like turning to like every single parent and child. I'm like, do you have a napkin? Do you have a napkin?
No.
Do you have a napkin?
Like
And
strangers.
yeah, and everyone's either like turning their head away or they're just like, you know, shaking their head. No. And it's like 5 minutes of me suffering with like my hands all bloody, my face all bloody.
Oh, listener, no.
Until one kid finally decides to just say like, there's a restroom over there. And he like points to there. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god. I could have fixed this myself.
So I had to like suffer for like 5 minutes, and like some kid looked terrified at me because like hands were all bloody.
Bloody, like a murder victim. Oh my god.
Exactly.
Oh, that's.
I am no longer friends with those kids. By the way.
Yeah, I guess. Man, a real friend would have said, "Here, take my shirt. Take my. I don't know what else. I'll go. You stay here, King. I'll go get tissues for you. I would do that. I would do that for you. You got a nosebleed? I got you. You have my frock. You can have my little like ruffledy part of my shirt. I don't need it. I got more at home." Zen says, "Take my bra." I don't. There's not a lot of fabric on mine. I don't know how much that's gonna get for you. Sorry.
All right. Tell me yours.
Mine. Okay. I am shameless, so I don't get embarrassed very often. So like I'm truly like racking my brain for a time when I was embarrassed. Like, like even things that like potentially would be embarrassing, my friends are like, "Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed to be around you," and I'm like, "Meh, everything's fine."
Well, I have a lot. I have a lot of stories.
Do another one. Go.
I do embarrassing things on a daily basis.
I
I also don't really have shame, but I do feel guilt.
Yeah.
So
What? What?
But
Guilt for what? What?
I'll tell you. So I went to the 7-Eleven down the street
Nice.
from here,
Nice.
and wow, this also has restrooms in it. Sensing a pattern. So
Sensing a pattern here.
So they have the 3 restrooms. You know, they have the handicap one, they have the ones for guys, and then the ones for girls.
Okay.
And so the one for guys was occupied, so I was like, okay, I really have to go. I'm sure, you know, no one ever uses the handicap one. So I go in the handicap one. As soon as I close the door, I hear another door open from, you know, the guys. So it's like, oh, I guess he just finished.
I gotcha.
But whatever. I'm already inside. I may as well stay in. So, yeah, I go there. I do my business. I get my phone out, do stuff on my phone.
Do.
And then when I finish, you know, wash my hands, open the door, I see an old man just patiently waiting in his wheelchair, and he's just staring at me. We look at each other for like a good 3 seconds, and I'm just, oh no. I do like a 90-degree bow.
Oh no!
I'm
so sorry.
Oh my god.
What's the one where you're like on the floor? What's that one?
The one I'm on the floor.
Yeah, like it's the bow like on the floor, like if you're like extremely sorry. What was that one called?
Do. I actually have no idea.
I thought it started with a do.
I didn't know there was a name for it.
Dogeza.
Probably is. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. I'm guessing here. That's my weeb knowledge. That's
all right.
That's wild. Speaking of bathroom stories, this isn't like an embarrassing one, but one time like I was going to the bathroom and it was like a movie theater or like a mall or something. So there's a lot of people like coming in and out. I'm like doing my thing, and then all of a sudden I see like 2 tiny pairs of hands underneath like the door, and I was like, oh? And then I see like 2 feet underneath the door, and I'm like, oh, and I see like the top of a head, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna make a new friend in the bathroom. This is great. And finally, like the mom yeets this child that's trying to like crawl underneath the thing. She's like, I'm so sorry. She thought that was me. Blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, I'm happy everything's good. But yeah, like I literally almost had a friend in with me with this all once. I was like, you need toilet paper or something? Like, you good?
Oh my god.
Had to have been, it could not have been more than like 5 years old, right? I mean, like it's a larger crack. Like, you know, like some of the US like bathrooms are basically thinly veiled, like saloon doors. Like there's huge cracks. But yeah, no, there was a 5-year-old that was just kind of having a great time. Walking around.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a pee companion. This is my emotional support pee buddy.
Yeah, is it bad that I like one time want it to happen where like there's a dude in the stall next to me and I just want us to become friends somehow? They were like underneath the stall where there's an opening.
I guess that's less common for guys. For like, girls, like if you need toilet paper, you're like, you just like knock and you're like, hey, I'm out of toilet paper. Like I've done that like countless times. Or somebody's like, do you have a tampon? And I'm like, yeah, I got you, queen. Like that's normal. It's great. You make fast friends. Or if somebody's like hair looks good and then you're like washing your hands, you're like, oh my god, I love your shirt. You're like, oh, thanks. Not as often in Korea. I feel like people don't talk to strangers in Korea. But US, it was way more common.
Definitely not here in Japan. People are way too shy.
Yeah, no, same thing in Korea.
Like even if you pass by a person on the sidewalk, to avoid eye contact.
Yeah! Yeah! I learned that the hard way. Like I thought like Americans, you like if you pass them you're supposed to do the little baby smile and then like continue on your way. That's like murderous eyes in Korea.
Yeah, in America I remember you just like wave and you say hello and it's like, you know, I lived in the suburbs, so I don't know, maybe that's different, but
oh no, but I think it's a country thing. Even in like small towns. Same thing.
yeah, I know. I actually do live in a small town here in Japan, so
Ooh. How is it?
are you gonna ask me where?
No, I mean, no, I will not ask for that if you. Ooh, let's just dox listener tonight. Ding dong. No, I would not. I would never. Then we can't play on stream if I dox you.
Oh yeah.
I have selfless reasons.
TFT.
TFT. TFT. Everything. It always comes back to TFT. That's how we started this. Oh shoot. Okay, we have about 2 minutes until the end of your segment. I need. Do you have any final words? Anything else you'd like to say?
Final words. Subscribe to Lethia Live.
Stop! Anything besides that?
She is a great streamer, I
oh
swear.
My good lord. I'm gonna mute him.
Very good at talking.
Where's
to
Discord?
people.
I'm gonna mute the Discord. Hang on. Don't make me. I have all the power here. I'll do it.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh my god.
If you like Lethia VTuber.
Alright, so $20 savings. No, do not spend money on me. I have a job, you guys. I have a 40-hour work week. I don't need it. I just appreciate the company. I don't need your money, please.
Show your appreciation through money.
No. All right. So, listener, the door is locked. I say people, guests, and chat are not allowed to leave until they say one nice thing about themselves. Chat, you are encouraged to participate, but I need one nice thing about yourself. Ready, set, go.
The nice voice, I guess. That's what I get told a lot.
You do have a nice voice. It's true. Not a lie. Not a lie. Can I get a voice clip, a VT time exclusive?
I agree. Lethia is great.
I'm waiting for my voice clip.
Oh, wait. What kind of voice clip do you want?
I don't know. What's a good one? Oh, is everybody in chat? What's a good phrase that we should have him say? Well, I have him here for the next couple of minutes. Not like Batsu level of anything.
Nice dice.
Nice dice.
Nice dice.
What's it called? What's the super common? Not the yOuRe. What's the other one?
yOuRe, hada.
What?
Hade.
Ah, what's the yeah?
Oh, yada.
Yeah.
Yada.
Oh, that was pretty good. Oh, that was it. Dinner, bath, or me. All right.
Oh, crap. I don't know that. I know it, but I don't know it by heart. Hold on, I have to look that up.
I think you just say it very seductively. Give it your best corn voice.
Wait, the one in Japanese or the one in English?
I mean, either one. If you say it in Japanese, I cannot fact check you, so you could say literally whatever you want, and I would just have to roll with it.
Okay, what was it? Hold on, let me Google this. I think it was like Okaeri nasai.
Okaeri
Anata.
nasai.
Anata.
Ofuru. Oh, what was bath again? Ofu.
So, Okaeri nasai. Anata. Gohan o taberu? Ofuro ni? Soretomo ua ta shi?
Deceased. Going to heaven. Goodbye, everyone. Oh.
Always a fun one to do.
This is me. That was so. I've been blessed. Man, I got a new ringtone. Thanks. I know the last like 2 minutes of fan service. I should have had you do this the whole time. Man.
Yeah, what a waste. I mean, you could still do it in TFT or DMs or whatever.
Whoa.
Just ask me. Not in like an unsafe way.
He just confessed to sliding into my DMs, you guys. You heard it here first.
Ayo, unless.
Oh. Well, all right. Before I literally have a stroke on screen, thank you so much, listener. It has been a great time. I have loved talking with you.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah. I will be back in just a second with the next guest. But everybody say thank you, listener.
Thank you, listener.
Thank you. Listener says thank you, listener. All right. See you guys in just a second. Bye-bye. Bye.